sending out our invitation to everyone in every nation. Don't sleep, get on the run. Stop thinking and have some fun. Stand on the ground, jump, 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 move it all around. Tap, 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 tap. Stand on the ground, jump, 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 move it all around. Jumping all around. Stand on the ground, jump, 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 move it all around. Tap, 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 tap. Stand on the ground, jump, 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 move it all around. Jumping all around. Come and join our love foundation. Go feel the heat, the sweet vibration. Cause we are about to ignite. And we wanna go out tonight. Stand on the ground. Move it all around. Go, go, go. Jumping all around. Jumping all around. Jumping all around.
Visita här i väntan och spela lite.
I initially didn't plan on having the starting soon screen perfectly coincide with my ad break at the beginning of the stream, but apparently that is how it's going to be done, so that is pretty cool if I do say so myself. But hello everyone, hope you're all doing well today. Hello. I see Frame. Hello Frame, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing good. Oh, I noticed on restream they come from the top. Okay, I have to get used to that. That's fine. Hello. Hope you're all doing well. Let's get some music on. Let's get some tunes. I've listened to a lot of AKB48 lately, so I think that's what we're going to be putting on. Let's see. Here we go. This has been my favourite. Hello, YXT. How would I pronounce your name? Or what would you like to be called? I thank you for recommending me Presty. No problem! Did Presty commission you? Presty's a good friend of mine. I made his VTuber model. Yes, I hope everyone's doing well. It is a lovely Saturday. It is Saturday, which is exciting. Yes, it's a bunch of fun. Yay! Yeah, he's really fun to work with. I'm glad you had fun. Yeah, I didn't stream for over like 2 weeks. And I'm not even using a track model today, I'm tracking it with my mouse, which is quite fun, quite new, quite refreshing. So I wanted like something a bit more relaxing. I wanted a VTuber model, but I wanted to be able to like not worry about tracking my face all the time, so now I have one that tracks by my mouse. Hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Hello. People are coming in, I'm very happy. I hope you're all doing well today. It's a lovely Saturday. Hope everyone's doing amazing. How have you been? What has happened since I last saw you guys? Is there any news? Is there any fun stuff to reveal? I haven't spoken to Ferret in a while. I wonder if Ferret will come along. What's been happening with me? Not a lot, to be honest. On my way to make more iced tea. Just came back from an outing. Very nice. I've seen some of the places you go, like hiking and stuff, and it is beautiful out there. Like the places that you've been are so cool. The Matchrack models are really cute and handy. They are, and I can like bounce. I can like bounce up and down. But yeah, it's super convenient. I can have all the movement of VTuber model and just like do it with my mouse. Because I can do things like this. The only thing I miss is like the face like movement. Let me send out some pictures. Yes, send pictures. Show us the cool places you've been. I have some water. Yeah, I won't lie. It's been a bit of a rough couple of weeks for me art-wise. I haven't been able to get much done. And I mean, technically, yes, I have gotten a lot done, but not in like the realm of finished artwork. I haven't finished. Well, I finished my first proper artwork a couple of days ago in like 4 weeks. I see as the first stream where it says up the auto shut out bots to stop missing streams. Wait, what is that? Wait, what is that? What did you set up? That sounds so cool. I've seen your Deadlock stuff, god damn. Ah! I love Deadlock. I love Deadlock so much. I'm working on a new one. I'm still trying to figure out my style. So my last doorman and this recent one look so different. And I have another one that I'm working on where he looks even more different. Like I had this one, which I drew and finished. And then I have my other one, which I am in the process of working on. And he looks different here as well, so I need to make him more consistent, but we are going to be working on stuff today. I don't know what we're working on. I just thought I wanted to stream. I wanted to have a little bit of fun. So I'm having fun. Having fun, listening to my favourite music, talking to you guys. It's called Stream Chords. If they have their Twitch properly linked in their auto, it sends a message to the channel if they go into streaming mode. That's so cool. That's awesome. Love being such one character gives lots of motivation. Yes, he is my muse at the moment. I saw that Ginger Twonk and I was like, that's mine. Yeah, that's the one. And I've drawn him about 10 times. This one I like though. I need to fix this. I don't know what's going on here, but I might look into stream chord because that sounds very fun. I think I kind of want to work on this model that I've got in the works for Spider Lily. I think that's what we're going to make work on today. We talked about the colours, and these are the colours that we've settled on, so I'm going to quickly throw everything here into a folder, and copy and paste it and flatten it, and then I can just put it into the other file. So yes, this is my next VTuber child. One thing I'm really excited for that I haven't planned yet, we're doing hand tracking for this one. This one's going to have hand tracking on it, which is very exciting indeed. I'm very excited to give that a go, but we're going to start on the face today, I think. I'm going to start working on the face. I just want to get like a good little bit of chunk of work out on this today, I think. And then I also sent the proposal to Kida for her emotes. So things are back, hopefully smooth sailing in the world of Gachaland again. I think I just I needed like a 2-week spiral in order to start improving again. And I think I'm still in that spiral a little bit, I won't lie. I had a little bit of a upset last night, so I was really trying to figure out what I wanted from my art, but I think my plan is I'm just gonna draw what I like, draw what I love, draw as I would, and it'll come eventually. Like it'll happen eventually. Gato, you're doing better. Thank you. These things happen. These things happen indeed. Deadlock came in with the clutch save. True. Deadlock really did come in at the right time. I haven't had that much excitement over a franchise in so long. And it's still in alpha, so it's like, it's only going to get better. This needs to come up a little bit more. It's only going to get better as it sort of progresses. Which is very exciting. I've been watching, so obviously game and development, there's leaks. Leaks happen. They're gonna happen, they will happen, they'll continue to happen. One of the leak Twitter accounts had the biggest crush out on Twitter that I've ever seen. Basically, from what I gather, like from the gist that I've got is what happened is someone leaked something like this account leaked something from like a source or whatever, and then someone else out leaked them by leaking something better. And for some reason, it caused them to have like this massive pressure on Twitter where they just suddenly exposed all of their leak sources and everything in like a Google sheet or whatever. And I was like, I don't know, what is happening in the leaker community? What is happening in the leaking community for it to go that insane? I don't know. I'm just enjoying the ride. They revealed the redesigns for the patrons, which they look so cool. They look genuinely so cool. And I'm very excited to see them when they drop. It probably won't be this year. They said it won't be this year. Apparently January 2026 is what they're sort of predicting. But other things in the world of Gachaland. So for the past 2 weeks, yes, I've been having my little moment, but I haven't been like curled up in my room doing nothing. So I have actually been working, and I have been going out and stuff. Oh, huge news! Huge news has happened since last time I streamed. My mum's getting treatment for her neck now. My mum is having a minor procedure done on her neck to help fix the... Not fix, but like help repair the space in her between her spine bits. What are they called? The bits in her spine. Is this the right colour? Oh, it is. Different. Yes, she's getting her treatment, which is very, very huge. Because that's been over a year in the waiting now. It got kind of ridiculous. But they finally said, okay, we're gonna do the procedure. Because they've been fussing her about for God knows how long. And it's happening on the 26th, so I will be... So basically, it's in a couple of towns over, like far enough away where we'll need to stay there overnight. Because they said there is like a risk that she may feel ill after the anesthetic and that kind of thing, and they might have to keep her in overnight. So we're like, okay, we'll just book a hotel room. That's fine. It's easier than trying to get home if she's not feeling too well and stuff. So it's happening, which is, and hopefully it helps. There is a risk that it won't do anything and it won't help at all, but there's also a chance that it could actually really help and improve her quality of life, which would make me really happy if it did. Let's see. Okay. How do I divide up faces again? I have like such long stints between doing model art that I honestly forget how to make models like for like about a week. In the run up to actually making models. Also, do you guys know that the song was made by AKB48? It's the Sugar Rush song from Wreck-It Ralph. Multiply, we're gonna get some shading going on the face, I think. Oh yeah, you guys can't see my tools on here. You have like basically an entirely flat canvas where I'm working, because I have all of my sort of color wheel navigator as floating windows, so they don't actually come up on the window capture. I'm gonna make the these, and I personally opt to make this all one piece so that I can reflect it. Hi Pumpkin! My cat's here. Oh, he wants to get on the windowsill. I'm sorry if you can hear him. Get on the windowsill then. You're halfway there, go on, good boy. He got stuck on the cable. He loves it because now that I've got my new desk, that standing desk, and it like it obviously rises to the same height as the windowsill. He can just get onto my desk and walk onto. What are you doing? I'm like a fart in the trance. What are you doing? Look. He's gone. He's gone. That cat is a mystery. He's just gone running down the stairs. What is he up to? Pumpkin? I think he's in the bathroom. I think he's in the bathroom. Right, I need to get a nose separation guide up. Nose separation, because this nose is a little bit different to what I usually do. It's a little bit different. I just want to find a little like nose. Okay, it's still an anime nose, but I want like a nose separation guide. I know some people make like a nose mask. Yeah, like a nose mask. Where's Kurama's one? Where's Kurama's YouTube channel gone? There we go. I don't know why it didn't show up for a minute. That was kind of weird. Where was it? I swear they had a nose tutorial. They must have removed it. Unless it's moved over shorts. No, they must have removed it. Okay. In that case, I'm going to follow a different one. I'm going to make a separate layer for the nose. This is the highlight of the nose. Cat's come back up. I just heard him. So I want to make this a nice detailed face. I want to get better at doing VTuber faces. Well, it doesn't matter, it's a random server. I think it's that. It's the motion server I'm in. Nose, 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 nose. Because here I have it sort of like set to where it's already half turned. I kind of don't want that. Let's try. I'm going to quickly paste this into Clip Studio for myself as a reference instead. Here we go. Well, if anyone has any music they recommend, feel free to put a sort of name and title in the chat. I tried setting up my Songify again and it didn't want to work today, so that's a shame. So then we have sort of darker areas of the face where the eyes end, not quite that saturated. where we have it come into the brow bone. That still feels too saturated. That's too dark though. Also too desaturated. About that. And it comes out a little like that. By the way, is the volume of the music okay, or does it need to go up a little bit? Because I can turn it up. I haven't got it up very high. I'm going to reduce the opacity on this a little bit, just make it a little bit more subtle. I love this song as well. I got a PSP for Christmas. I got it now because I made an agreement with my mum and my nan. So my mum wanted a new, like, electric heater fireplace for Christmas. So, and I wanted a PSP, and she said, right, here's the agreement. If I can have my fire before Christmas, you can have your PSP before Christmas. And I was like, say less. Say less, you know? Like, I love an early Christmas present. I mean, this is early as well. It's like 2 months off. So I was very happy about that arrangement. So me and my nan, we pulled the money together, got her new fire, and it got to the point where she opened up eBay and said, right, show me which one you want. And we looked through for a while, and I couldn't really find one that was A, in budget, or B, looked good enough. Because, like, some of them, a PSP is not expensive, right? It's not an expensive console. I think it's only just entered the quote retro sort of collection thing where people like modding them and that kind of thing, which is what I modded mine, but it's the one I found. I mean, I was looking for about 4 days, looking through, sort of scrolling through eBay, sorting by new and sort of seeing what there was, and we got to one where it literally just been like put up like 5 minutes before, and it was perfect because I wanted a white one, right? I like there was a pink one that I loved, really expensive. There was a purple one I loved, really expensive. And the white ones tended to be quite a bit more expensive than the ones that were in black. Because I think like having a good quality one that didn't yellow over time was a little bit difficult. All the ones we found were sort of yellowed, and they were like £80. Literally, like 5 minutes before this one had gone up, it was ice white, not yellowed. Didn't come with a charger, that's fine. You can buy a charger. No charger's fine. And hi Presty, hello, hi Presty. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Yes, it was white, it had no charger, but that was fine. It had a working battery. And it was £35. It was perfection. It was absolute perfection. So we ordered it, and now I have a modded PSP. And I've been enjoying it so far. I've been playing a lot of Project Diva. A lot of Project Diva. Whole lot of Project Diva. I'm just going to quickly... Oh no, £35 for the actual PSP. The actual PSP itself, and then the charger was £6 off Amazon. Which is wonderful. Yeah, I mean, really good value. Perfection. And it arrived, it was great, it was perfect. I forgot that thing exists. Yeah, I got it to mod on. Probably have one on live support in the corner of my room. Mod it, I dare you, it's so good. It's so good modded, trust. It's so good modded. Now, I still want to do the sideways nose like this, but I'm going to start off by drawing it as just a straight line in the file so that I can alter it later. Yeah, I mean, mine took like 5 minutes to mod. The modding process for a PSP is so easy. It's literally like you open up the custom you download the custom firmware onto the PSP, open it on the PSP, and then make it permanent by running a file, and it's literally just done. It's literally like all finished. It's great. So this is what the nose line will actually look like in the file. So you can see it's just a straight line. Then we have the nostrils. And there'll be... I ain't modding that, no. Keep it for a couple more years and it'll be worth a lot of money probably. Oh! Yeah, if that battery is a little bit big, maybe not. Like, if it's got a bulging battery, nah. Make sure to dispose of the battery safely. If you can get the battery out and get a new battery in, but if it's looking a little bit suspicious, don't bother. There we go. I just need to blend it out a bit, make it look a little bit more. But no, it's been really fun playing on it. Because there's lots of games that I'm inspired by, like artistically, that I never got to play as a kid because they were on the PlayStation or the PSP or the PS Vita. And the only reason I knew about them is my cousin, who actually he came up to visit. He's from Germany. He came up to visit recently, which was nice. It was nice to see him. I didn't know he still played games. This is probably a very stupid thing to say, but I didn't know he still played games. I thought he's got like a nice good job now. Germany mentioned, yeah, my cousin's from Germany. My cousin's German. I have German connections. Right, the Scrantle has German connections. Yeah, it's because my aunt, my great aunt, she moved to Germany after ballet school. So she met a guy over in Germany and had a kid over there, and that's why I have a German cousin. That's the story. I don't know any German though, I'm afraid. I'm not very good at German. I know how to say shit in German and that's it. But yeah, it's gonna sound silly, but I didn't know he still played games. When we got on, I had my PSP with me because I was showing my nan because it had just arrived and I'd modded it, and I was like, "Hey, look at my new PSP! Look!" And he said, "Oh, I've got." Because he said, I think I've still got that at home. Because when he used to come up to visit us before, when he was like a lot younger, I was like 8. He was probably about, if he's 30 now and I'm 22. When he was about 16, he had a PSP or a PS Vita. I can't actually fully remember which, but I used to watch him play it, and that's how I knew about things like Little Big Planet and Panya and various other like PlayStation adjacent IPs. Things that didn't get released on the Nintendo DS, which is what I had. I had Nintendo DS. I was a DS plebeian. That is a very detailed nose for what I usually do. Probably be fine. yeah, so it's been nice. I feel like I both growing up. I think I just never really wanted one. I don't know why I never really asked for one. I think I was happy playing Pokemon. I was like very hyperfixated on Pokemon for like over 10 years. And it's a shame because so basically he gave me his old Game Boy when I was 3 years old. He's probably about 12 then, maybe 13. When I was 3 or 4. He gave me his Game Boy for... I don't think he gave it for any reason, he just didn't want it anymore, so he thought I could have it, and it had Pokemon Red. I couldn't read, so I couldn't really play it, but I loved it. I always got these ones from uncles who did IT since he didn't have kids at the time, we got spoiled. I had an uncle like that as well, but with art supplies. My uncle is in like advertising and graphic design, and he used to buy me art books and things before he had his kid, and I'm going to get onto the subject of that in a second, but yeah, Pokemon Red. He gave me Pokemon Red, and it was so cool. I don't know what happened to it in the end. I do not know. But all I know is I got a Nintendo DS a year later. Yeah, it's so cool when they just give you stuff for free or give you like cool stuff for Christmas. It's so cool. Sadly, he's an AI bro now, but no, he's not an AI bro, but he uses a lot of Gen AI in his work, and it's caused a bit of a I probably won't say too much, so I think they do actually check out my content online, but I'll leave that there. But I want to basically my condolences. Yeah, it's fine. But so obviously my cousin gave me his Game Boy when I was 3, and my younger cousin. I'm now not the youngest cousin but until I was 20. No, until I was 18. I was the youngest cousin, like of the family. I was the baby cousin, right? And then my uncle and his girlfriend finally had a baby, and he turned 4 this year. And I wanted to sort of carry on the tradition, you know, because my other cousin, she gave me like old stuff as well. So I wanted to be the big cousin that handed down stuff and handed down cool things like games and stuff. So I took on some extra commissions, and I bought a Nintendo DSi for him, and I modded it and put it, like all the games he could ever want on it. And they didn't like it. They didn't want him to play on it. They didn't want him to go, yeah, I got him a DSi, put Mario Kart on it, Pokemon, all the Mario games, put Kirby on it. I even put like kid friendly games, like learning to draw, maths. But they didn't like it, and I mean, I get it that it's their kid at the end of the day. I can't sort of determine how they decide to raise their kid. But he's 4. He's older than I was when I got my DS. I was still 3.5, I think, because it was like Christmas 2006. Yeah, Christmas 2006 I got my DS. But anyway, he came up to me because he was playing on it for quite a while, and like during the afternoon. Yeah, I think that's the concern they had, but they're very like conscious of what they show him. Because I mean, he was asking, he knows what Mario is because he's seen the Mario movie. He's seen it on Netflix. He's seen the Mario movie and knows who Mario is. And he sort of approached me as I was leaving with my mum. And he said, "Can you teach me Mario Kart?" And I said, "Oh yeah, I can teach you Mario Kart." And she said, "Oh no, Mario Kart's gone to bed now." And I was like, hasn't even woken up yet, but okay. And I was like, and I don't know. I'd talked about it with them like the time before they visited, and I said, hey, this is what I want to do, but I want your consent first. I want you to know, I want to know if this is something you want him to have. And they were like, yeah, that sounds fun. That sounds like a nice thing for him. And then so I go out, I save up and I buy it, and then they don't want him to have it anymore. And I was like, okay. He's coming down next week, so I'm going to ask, have you been playing on your DS? Yeah, he said, can you teach me Mario Kart? And I like died a little bit in a good way. I was like, oh my god. Because I'm not being funny. When I say this, I know parenting is difficult, but they're the first thing they do when he has tantrums, they stick him on the iPad, and I don't think that's very good for children's development either. But that's neither here nor there. How's this looking? Oh, good little bit of structure going on. I'm gonna darken up this a little bit. Honestly, my hot take is I think an iPad's worse than a DS. A DS isn't connected to the internet anymore. They can't access the internet on Nintendo DS anymore. They physically cannot access harmful content unless you give them like Call of Duty for the Nintendo DSi, which I mean that runs at 240p anyway. So is it really going to be anything particularly disturbing? Yeah, I'd rather give my kid a DSi without any network functionality than an iPad. That's my sentiment, at least. I personally wouldn't give a kid an iPad, full stop. But maybe that's me. Like I said, I'm not a parent. I don't wish to be a parent. Never ever. I personally don't want to be a parent. The song's a banger, by the way. Okay, so we've got like tealy sort of eyes. Yes, I say hissed having kids, true! Like, I don't think I'd be a particularly good parent because I can't take care of myself very well. But the second point, I don't want them. I just don't want them. Yeah, other people can have them. I like other people when they have kids. Like, good for them, you know? Like, I found out that someone I knew from primary school just had their first baby recently. That's brilliant. I love that for them, but not for me. I would not love that for me. I don't manifest that for myself, you know? No, it's one of those things, like... Because do you guys ever wonder, like, I don't know if this is just because I'm, like, the child of a single parent, but I sometimes wonder, like, what my mum would have done if I wasn't born. We're getting into some weird territory here, by the way. Like, we're getting some pretty, like, sad territory. Because my mum, I don't think I was planned. I won't say anything about that, but I don't think I was a planned kid. But, I do wonder what would have happened if my mum didn't have me, and if she would have been happier and if she would have been better off if she didn't. Because she had a good job. She had, like, good career prospects. And then she kind of cast that aside when she sort of learned that I was going to be around. I'm pretty sure my brother and I weren't what my parents hoped to be. In what way? I mean, that's the saddest part, it was more so the system's fault, yeah. Plus, my dad split up with my mum before I was actually born. Oh, we had, yeah. Were they hoping for daughters? Yeah, it's... I mean, I've asked her this before, and she said that if she'd do it 100 times, which I don't know why this makes me emosh, but my mummy said her first child died on birth and never attempted a girl, he failed outside my sister. Oh no. I'm sorry to you, I'm sorry to your mum about that. Was your sister like last? I don't want kids because I couldn't afford it, can't afford it anyways, because I don't want to raise a human, I simply don't want a kid. Yeah, the idea of raising a human is a very big commitment, like financially, emotionally. You basically have to give up everything for that kid, which for some people that's like their dream, to give up like to basically dedicate their life to creating a new life, which I love that for them. But yeah, you should really, really want a kid in order to justify having one. Yeah, I have asked my mum before, like, hey, do you think you would have been better off if I wasn't around, you know? And she said she would do it 100 times if it meant that it was me, which, like I said, I don't know why it's making me emotional, but there was the attempt after my sister, but apparently it failed in the early stage, so yeah. I think my uncle and aunt had sort of similar, a similar situation. My cousin was their last time, like their last try. So it was like it was like a perfect miracle that it happened. My mom said that's something became me become oh, that's really sweet. I don't know, parents who love us are really the best, you know? Oh, not in an R way? Oh! No, I find that kind of sweet though, that she became what she felt like you needed. I don't know, I read that as sweet. Having a child because you married or became an adult would be the worst reason to have them. Exactly. Oh, she didn't want kids. Ah, I see. I understand now. I understand. She's very outspoken on liking kids. That's fair. I understand now. What am I drawing? I am working on a VTuber model for a client today. This is the model for Spider Lily. I'm just trying to work on this waterline a little bit. I don't know why I'm putting so much detail into doing a waterline, but I don't know. I feel like it needs it. More siblings? Yeah, you guys are getting siblings. You guys are getting more siblings. She did step up, yeah. I think that's great that she did. I think it's nice that she did. Like, I know that's like the minimum, like you should step up for your kids, but it's becoming like a rare commodity, so I am glad for you, and I'm glad for you and your mum. Are your VTuber kids siblings? Yes! All my VTuber kids are siblings. I have many kids. I have many VTuber children. Sorry for the very downer like conversation there, by the way. I always find that I become very like open and honest on a stream, which isn't always the best thing. But I don't know, I feel like a sense of security, I guess. This is looking quite yummy indeed, if I do say so myself. Yes, all like multiple of my VTuber kids are in the chat right now. It's great. I want to make sure this looks like nice and. So I've learned a lot about rendering since like my last couple of models, and I'm learning as I go. I'm learning a lot about VTubing and everything. I believe things should be talked about on CL, yeah. it's a difficult thing, and I think talking about it's cool. I think talking about it's fun. Well, not fun, but like it's a process of healing. Like, I'm very grateful that my upbringing was very positive. I love my mum. I love my mum a lot. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to ask you, do you have a specific mission on VJing for outfits and stuff? I don't, but I can make one. I have been thinking about it. I've been thinking about like a VTuber extension service. Like a separate listing where you can commission for extras. For rigging or for art and rigging 1 and 2. So I am looking into it, and I will be making a category for it. Yes, I'll definitely be looking into doing it. I need my hat as an item. Oh yes, I totally forgot. I will do that for you. I will be doing that for you. I shall indeed. Let's see. Eyelids. Eyelids. Where's my brush? Oh, there we go. It's just really small. I didn't realise it was that one. I'm excited for a certain customizable coming out on the 28th. Ooh, which one? Just think it's affordable. Can you send? I want to have a little look-see. I want to have a little snoop. I want to have a little peek. I might go and change my jumper in a second. I feel very, very warm. Like, very, very warm. Getting the glue junk off of it over a decade ago for my PSP looks nasty. Ugh. Is it like old sticker residue? Is it old stickers? Ew. Best lost was posting the VTubing channel to see. Okay, I'll have a little look. Note tape. Ah, I see. Let's have a little look at this. At this, YouTubing discussion. Oh, that's really pretty. That's very, very pretty. Let me... tape to keep the battery in. Oh, so you just put the... Okay. Oh, there's like 3 horns, 2 horns. There's like unicorn horns. Oh, that's a really pretty one. That's a really pretty model. Oh yes, now I recognize it now. I actually like the post about it coming soon. I have considered like using a customizable. Does this one have rabbit ears? Oh, it has so many tails. Seeing a picture of the battery, I want to see like the most bulging, obscenely large battery. Oh god, okay. That is a round battery. Is that it splitting open on the side? Is that like a split? That's what I was questioning the other day about performance with so many items. Oh, I see. Maybe. Oh dear. That is a very blown battery indeed. Gotta dispose of that safely. Gotta be able to dispose of it safely. Do they have a USB tail, I wonder, in this customizable? They don't, sad. Oh well, that's fine. The case is broken. Huh? Yeah, I am thinking about using a customizable. This one is really cute. And I like that it has like sliders for like hip and leg width as well. That's very cute. And it has a drawing pen. Oh, I kind of want it. I kind of want it. There's boot options. Ah, cool. I want to see like the hair combinations. Oh, there is rabbit ears. Cool. Yep, it's going to explode. Be careful. Please be careful. There's so many ears too. It's really pretty, this model. I don't know, because I have a model that I'm working on for myself as like a half body sample, because I don't have a half body sample at the moment. But even then, I don't know if I want to continue this or if I want to do like a different... There was some male presenting ones coming out soon. Ooh, interesting. The thing is, I don't know if I think my model lends better towards a feminine base model. But I like a lot of the features that come with male models, so it's like, I don't know. One thing I'm very excited about with this model is I get to do a character with a mustache, which I haven't done a character with a mustache ever. So I'm very excited about this one. Wait, I'm waiting. This is the one going you've seen on IG. It's not the same person, but they have a very cool hairstyle. Bit like the Doctor in Stardew Valley. Yes, it's kind of like that style of stash. What, doorman? Doorman jump scare. Yeah, they have a really cool. This is like based on their real life hairstyle, which is a really cool hairstyle. They have like almost like a jellyfish style mullet in like a deep red. It's really cool. I got my ass beat by Doorman last match. He is so powerful. It's kind of crazy. He's kind of a crazy guy. I like this. I need to fix this arm because it's like a little bit too far out, but... I'll send for a door comboed and put into a domain expansion. That is the peak gameplay of Doorman, really. That is how he is meant to be played. I found my build for him I like, and I'm gonna continue playing. Like I found my build, and it's like a mixed spirit gun support. He uses alchemical fire as like a form of crowd control, and alchemical fire basically like it's like an active. It releases a ring, like a circle of fire that causes spirit damage over time. Oh, let me see the male one. Let me see the male one. Oh, this is really cute. I think I might prefer this one. I think I prefer this one. I like the rabbit ears more on this one. Whenever I see Doorman or Magic Man, I turn around running away. Oh, what, Sinclair? I can't wait for Sinclair's new design. I really want to see what they do with it. Someone in the Deadlock Discord server is doing like a custom 3D redesign of Sinclair, and it's like based on really like high like camp drag, and I love it. It combines both of the like the bodies that are inside Sinclair into one. It's so cool. I am not dealing with being turned into a rabbit and being sent into another dimension. So true. Oh, this one is so cute. I like the eyes on this one. I wonder when that one will be done. I'm just having a little look through, being nosy. I'd love to do like VTuber assets and stuff. Just I do not have the time. I just do not have the time for that at the moment. They seem to be ringing on their last post. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm very excited. More like that. These mods need to go back and forth for adding new stuff and rigging some. Yeah, I've noticed that. And when I tried doing my own, I did that as well. I think making my own would be fun. It's just, again, it's the time thing. Everything requires time. I guess it's something I could like work on over time, but if I want to do what I said to you about doing like the modular VTuber stuff, thank you for liking, Presty, very appreciated, thank you. Yeah, if I want to do the modular VTuber, I think I'd rather do that. I think I've lost some of the shape on this eye a little bit. I like the idea of doing like a modular VTuber, because what I would do is I would have let's open up a file. I would have like 5 different head presets with like different like jaw shapes and stuff. Like that. And then have multiple different like main body types with like a slight frame. And then a sort of medium frame. Like a larger frame. I'm drawing this very quickly, so and then have like different like booba size options on top of that, so you can have like the or like a oh none at all. Then have like preset tails and things as well. Oh, that break's starting. I'm gonna have a little break. I'm gonna go and change my jumper because I feel very warm, and then I'll be back with you guys in a couple of minutes. Hello. I am back. I envy the skill of drawing a whole proportionate body. It comes with time. It comes. I mean, I'm okay at it. I'm better when I do the box method like this. I find it's easier to proportion out and like figure out the 3D space. But even before that, I do like a stick figure method, or just draw a stick figure and then I'll expand it from there. Hi, Pumpkin. I was standing for that entire first bit of the stream, so I'm now seated. I'm just having a quick snack before we carry on. I have some crisps. I had the nicest lunch. I made like a vegetable stir fry, right? Quite mundane, quite normal. It was so good. I had some leftover pepper, some leftover carrot, some spinach, some broccoli, some pepper. Did I say pepper? Did I say pepper earlier? I can't remember. And I had like some gochujang, some miso, some various other things. Chopped it all up, bunged it in a frying pan. Went around, like, tossed it around, and at the end I had like a brilliant stir fry. I should have put more spinach in though, because I forgot that spinach will sound so much. I put in like 4 handfuls of spinach and it still wasn't enough. But I mean, it was so good. And the reason we had a lot of spare vegetables is because I convinced my mum finally to let us do a weekly shop. So, for some context, for the past God knows how long, it's always been more convenient for my mum just to get a couple of things from the shop to do like one meal in the evening. And it got to a point a couple of weeks ago where mum said, we're spending like a lot of money on food. So she said, we're spending over £100 a week on food. And I said, that's probably not true. It is true. It was true. And I said, we can make this more efficient by just doing a weekly shop. And she said, well, yeah, but it's easier just to pick up the bits that we need on the day. Because she doesn't know what she wants like, in advance. I usually do. I'll have like a set of things I want to make in the week. And I'll make them. Because I'm actually learning how to cook now. I'm learning and getting better at using the stove and things. So I said, look, we're going to go to Lidl. I've made a list. Our shopping estimated for the entire week should be about £55. If you can hear Pumpkin clawing my carpet, I'm sorry. And she said, that's pretty good. And I said, yeah, it is. That's pretty good. Let's go find out. So we went around. There were some things on the list that we didn't get because we had them at home already, or we just didn't want them that week. Don't know how to feel about this. My sister called me old. How old are you? Are we not the same age? Or are you younger than me? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Yeah, either you're the same age as me or you're younger than me. The go indeed. 20? You're younger than me by 2 years. If you're old, then what am I? I am older. Who knows how that happened? Yeah, I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened. Age tier list. I'm 2003 baby. Fossil. I know people who are older than me. Oh, hi Pumpkin. Cat's here. Hi Pumpkin. What do you want? You want Pumpkin? Mummy's not home yet, so you can't have your dinner. I forget that the 2000 plus people are adults now. Yeah, I can. Even worse, people born in 2012 are like 13. Which is gross. That is gross. I hate that as like a fact. The wind disintegrates me. Let's work on the iris now. Let's get some music back on as well. I'm tired of AKB48. This is something else. Being called old while I hit 20 is crazy, yeah. You're like in the peak of youth at the moment. My brother is 4 years old, so call him a dinosaur compared to me. Right, let's get the eye shape right. Yeah, like I see a teenager and I think baby now. Like I'll see someone who's 13 and go, oh my god, that is literally like a small child. The entire discussion about why don't you have your bike license yet? I could have flexed when you picked me up from school. Oh, are you getting a bike license? Okay, cool. Wait, do you have a motorbike? And I thought, yeah, I thought I was the shit when I was 14. I thought I was like, as the British say, the dog's bollocks. Like, I mean, I didn't. Well, I did. I thought like I was at my peak when I was 14. And I was like, it's fine. I don't have to worry about being 20 in my 20s because that happened for a really long time. And you know that trend that's going around at the moment where it's like, Alan, we are so fucked. That's how I feel at the minute. Gotta wait to reach the age of doing the full one. Otherwise, I would need to do the first one and upgrade to the second 1 or 2 years later. Oh yeah, that's a lot of stuff and it's a lot of money. I understand that. That's fair enough. I love this song, I won't lie. These are quite simple eyes compared to what I usually do. Don't mind to get her a bike and she's going to do hers in a year. So, I see, nice. We, like the local primary school does their like bike training around our road in the summer. And they'll take up basically they don't pedestrianize the road for anything. So like literally anyone can drive down. And so it's basically, it's a public road, but they just use it to do the bike lessons for the local primary school. And it'll hit like summer and I'll be like relaxing or whatever, and all I'll hear outside is, do not drive on the pavement, do not drive on the pavement, you are learning how to ride a bike, you have to ride it on the road. And it's like huh? It's 9 in the morning, I literally just woke up, why is there yelling outside my window? I didn't do my bike. I the one time I tried to ride a bike, I nearly fell into my nan's pond. Like I nearly full on drove into a pond. Do not drive on the pavement. Which bicycles? I think bicycles, yeah. Yeah, bicycles. Oh, I'm doing some backclip and mask on. Oopsies. Oopsies times 2. Oopsies times 3. There we go. Why to be like a more saturated blue? Oh, it's because, yeah, I see why now. I see the error of my ways. There we go. Imagine primary schools as motorbikes. That'd be way cooler though, wouldn't it? That'd be like way cooler if we then had to ride a motorbike when we were 13. Yeah, it was like, it's almost like a pen license. Do you guys have pen licenses in your schools? Because in the UK, in some schools, we have something called a pen license. I want to see if people know what it is before I explain it. A license to ride. Sort of, yeah. It's not far off that. I don't know. Okay, so in primary school, like age like 4 and up, right? Primary school, when you start, you're not allowed to use a pen to write. You have to use a pencil, and you have to prove that you're A, well behaved enough. B, you can write in cursive. The only time you were allowed to write with a pen was during handwriting class. Now, handwriting primary school worksheet. Basically, we had to learn how to write in what was basically like a mock cursive. Your Honour, I've accomplished my license to write in elementary school. It might just be like a British thing. So, we had to learn how to write like this. We had to learn good handwriting before we were allowed to use a pen. And you got given a very fancy handwriting pen with like a soft rubber grip on it and everything. It says starting classes here, you can use it any of that. I think that's kind of how it's done now. I don't think they actually teach handwriting anymore. But I remember having to work for this license. And you have to like do handwriting. When Shrift. But I remember some kids at my school would keep using pen because they still made too many mistakes. Yeah, a lot of people I know in secondary school used pencil, despite it being a rule that you had to use pen in secondary school. Like in all of your books, you had to use pen, except for I think maths, where you could use pencil if you wanted. Oh, banger song. Hit the city. I'll try and get a little bit more colour and like a little bit more funky stuff into this eye. If you used pencil at the end, you have to count for the time it would take you to rewrite everything in pen. Oh, yeah, in exams you had to use pen, yeah. Yeah, cursive. Cursive is what we had to learn. Yeah, I think actually no, this is a lie. In our maths papers we had to use pencil. In our science papers we had to use a mix of pencil and pen. Physics was pencil, the rest were pen. The rest of them I think were pen. And it had to be a biro pen. It couldn't be a nice fancy pen, it had to be a biro pen. What do you mean? Cursive is... I found cursive so slow. I could not do cursive now. Like, I'm not very good at cursive. The way I usually write is I write like this. It looks a little bit different because I'm writing on a computer, but that is my normal handwriting. Ends up like doctor prescriptions, it really does. Still time to write, so far my patients don't know what they need from me from the drug market. Yeah, the person in the pharmacy can usually read doctor, so it's fine. Doctor is its own language and we just don't get to know what it is. Walk in. I'm used to writing cursive because I was told not allowed to write block shrift, which is letter by letter. So I used to writing cursive. I think it was like that during primary school. They wanted you to write in cursive. Then you hit secondary school and they just do not care. As long as you get the work done, they do not care how it's done. It's funny how schools implement these things. Printing and block script are both sort of applicable terms. They're both acceptable terms. I've learned this from graphic design. Both would be considered sort of the right terminology. I'm gonna try and bring some more green into this. Yes, most of the blue's gone. Let's see. I'm gonna draw it inside the eye first and then move it. Yes, yeah. Yes, yeah. I have my block script how includes connecting some letters, so it's a mix between that and cursive. That's a good little mix, I think. I think it's good to mix the two. Because cursive is really pretty, but then sometimes it looks nicer to do like the block script. Where it says Wi-Fi. I just noticed the old decade-old swear that's changed the colour of the text on top of the PSP. Ugh. I'm so glad that I was able to find one in like good condition. It had like one of those acrylic plastic cases around it, which I'm guessing is part of the reason why it was in such good condition. This eye still looks quite plain compared to what I usually do. It's cute. I don't have to write on actual paper anymore. I still like writing on paper sometimes. Like I have a notebook that I write stuff in. But when I'm writing like long stuff, I prefer to type. I prefer typing. Yeah. The disc insert on the PSP seems so scary. I haven't actually had a look at the disc insert. It's kind of a weird looking area. Yeah, it's not as easily protected. Like so many I found online had like water damage inside the disc slot and stuff. You used to have a few in classes, so I can't write, just don't write on paper. Yeah. I used an iPad for uni for a while, and that I sort of like I hand wrote, but not on paper. I'm looking up VTuber eyes because I don't think mine are looking quite right. They need to be like a bit more expressive. I'm gonna add some more sort of unique shape to them. By the way, the opening for this anime is so good. It's such a good anime. I want like an edge around it as well. Like, check your Discord. Okay. Oh my god, the 2D keychains on your microphone. I have a Naznini2 keychain on mine. It looks so, it's like getting perfectly reflected by the sun. It looks so good. Yay! It's looking very, very snazzy. It does. I'm very happy with how I did it. I want to do some new gorillas ones. It's on the list of like many of the many things I want to make. New gorillas designs are on there. Because I only ever made 2D. I didn't make any of the other characters, but I feel like with the new song, like the new album coming out next year, I should make some new designs. Love me some silly 2D. I also love some silly 2D. Give me silly 2D any day of the week. I'm just trying to get like some more of the interesting sort of colour shifts into this eye. My object permanent's so good, I didn't notice I had my Game Boy on my desk until I looked at the picture. Do you have a Game Boy too? I have a ping in Discord. Oh, it's Reach. Oh yeah, you do have a Game Boy. I have been thinking about getting a Game Boy. As like another bit of my like sort of, which I guess I'm collecting retro consoles now. That's quite cool. Maybe just like on like sort of dropped the opacity on like a normal layer. I've got a PS3 and a PS4 Game Boy DS original and new on Xbox 360. PS2 or PS3 is one that I'd like to get. Because the PSP runs PS1 games, so I don't have a need for a PS1. But I would like some other ones. Got a bit of a broken PS2 somewhere in the attic. Ooh. All of these are sort of general hypotheticals. The CPU burned because of outage. Oh no! All of these are like hypothetical things because I have so many things to pay out for. I have... Oh, I'm cancelling my pet insurance because my pet insurance, they recently changed my plan because obviously they change it every year. Because my cat now has kidney disease, instead of paying the humble £48 a month I was paying before, I'll now be paying $59. And I'm thinking, do I really want to be paying this much? Do I want to be paying £58 a month? And the answer is no. So my plan is I'm going to open a savings account and just put in the £48 a month I would have put into the pet insurance into my own personal like insurance, like my own pet emergency fund. And touch wood, hopefully nothing bad happens. I don't know what I'm doing with this eyeball, man. Just the contrast isn't really there at the moment. We pray indeed. I mean, he's doing fine at the moment. He stopped smelling of urine, which is a big win. There was a brief, like, I got quite worried because Pumpkin started smelling of ammonia quite often. And I came to the realization that I think it was just where he'd peed, like he'd gone into this tray and then he cleaned himself. And Because one of the symptoms of kidney disease worsening in cats is they have a strong ammonia on like their fur. So I was obviously panicking, thinking, "Oh my god, my cat's gonna die." But actually, no, it was just him. It was just him peeing and cleaning himself. But other things I've got to pay out for. I want to buy some new clothes. I sold a bunch of stuff on Vinted so I could buy myself some new jeans. And then my ear blocked, so now I have to go and pay for ear removal, like the treatment. Which I can get it done at the doctor's. However, I rang up the doctors and I said, "Hey, I need like earwax treatment like right now, because I'm in pain." And they were like, "Have you seen the nurse?" And I said, "Well, no, I haven't seen the nurse." And they said, "Well, you need to see the nurse before you get it done." And I was like, "Okay, fair enough, I guess." And it's gonna be like another like week on top of that. I was like, "Okay, cool, thanks." So I rang up the place I went to before, which is private, and even though it's private, they're very good. And they're gonna do it next week for me, so that's very bigly huge. Yeah, doctors, it takes a long time to get the doctors here. Yeah, it's so weird. It's like you can hear sounds. You can you can hear sounds. Yeah, I would sure hope so after getting like earwax removal, but it's like you can hear colours and hear smells. It's like a very weird experience afterwards. And I didn't realise how common it was for people in my age group to get it done. So I just felt a bit insecure because I was like, "Oh my god, I feel so weird having to get this done," that kind of thing. Turns out so many people get it done. It's crazy. I'm going to do these little weird line things, but I'm going to do them in a different colour. I'm more confused about the water feeling. It starts out, it starts out cold, and once the earwax gets out, it's like a warm. It's like, oh, it's just ew. Yeah, that's I get microsuction done, which is very different. It looks so nasty. It's so gross. It is so gross. Like they said, "Do you want to see the inside of your ear?" And I was like, "Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not in a million years do I want to see the inside of my ear." But yeah, like I get like a microsuction done. It's like a vacuum that goes in your ear, and it just vacuums it out, and it's kind of crazy. It's like it's magical. It's brilliant. Once it's done, you feel like everything is audible again. Sadly, I still have tinnitus. I have noticed that I'm starting to get like whirring sounds and things like that in my ears. My nan has tinnitus, so it is like we have it in the family, and I'm wondering if I also have tinnitus. How does this look now? Is this looking a little bit more? Been hearing a beat for the past 2 weeks. Is it like that higher pitch, like whenever you like lay your head down or whatever? That's what I get. This feels a lot more like warm toned than the reference I made. Yeah, it's so annoying. Once the hair is in there, the eyes will pop up more. Yeah, I think so as well. Like when I had this really like, I think even when we had the eyebrow in, I might even sort of shift the colours around a little bit, maybe add some texture. It's like a kid in the highest E-tone of their life, yes. We love tinnitus, we love having tinnitus. I'm gonna add the blush lines that I have in the original one as well, in the original sketch as well. I think it's a nice touch. Make it look a little bit more toony. The lashes aren't in the original, and I'm wondering if it look better without the lashes. It does look more like the reference without the lashes. Gonna do a little bit more adjustment though around this eye, I think. I'll never sell these DSs. Oh no, I'd never sell my 3DS now. I have a modded 3DS as well I got about 2 years ago. And I have a broken DS Lite now, because I was talking about how I bought a DSi for my cousin. I bought a DS Lite first, and it turns out the pins inside of the DS insert card slot are bent, so it doesn't actually work, but I'm going to keep it anyway because I think it's very cool. They have a Mega Mind sticker? Holy peak. Oh my god, I can see. I remember my first ever DS Lite had like a horse sticker, had like horse stickers all over it. Because at the time I was learning horse riding. It's full of stickers. And the thing is, I'm so scared to put stickers on things now. I'm scared to put stickers on things and make them mine. Let's see, how are we doing? How are we looking? Maybe I should copy and paste the eye over and see how it looks. There's stickers on my cutting machine. I have stickers on that. Speaking of, I need to cut some stickers for Dion later. But I have stickers on my cutting machine. It's more time for capturing the time I got the stuff. That's a good way of looking at it, actually. I quite like that. I'm quite tempted to put stickers on my PSP now. Let's do the eyebrow, actually. That's how the eye looks on its own, though. Quite cool. Speaking of stickers, I recently put all of the sticker sheets that I had. Actually, I haven't finished yet, but I'm actively in the process of putting all the sticker sheets, the new ones, on my shop. Like the cat ones and the, like, all the other ones that I've made. I am currently in the process of getting all of those up and live and listed. I love drawing VTubers with large eyebrows. I love large eyebrows in general. New drops, yes. We've got let me bring up the folder. I'm very detached with my worldly possessions. Something's really personalised, but if I'm honest, it's because I never decide what to do based on them. Yeah, like the paralysis of not knowing what to put on it. I'm thinking about getting a new sketchbook soon, like a big one. And I want to put stickers on it, but I'm also worried about also messing it up. We have the sticky sheet of the cats. Little cat sticky sheet. We've got Nintendogs. Nintendo sticky sheet. Yeah, figuring out the perfect thing to place on it. Yeah. It's like first page anxiety in a sketchbook. It's like I have to put something on this. I have to put like something really good on it. Oh, I didn't tell you this. Oh. We also have new stickers in general. This is one of my favourite ones. Look. The cat phone chain broke off. No! How soon after? I'm afraid I can't send a replacement because I've never run out. I have none left, but... I noticed that another one that I had broke off a couple of months after I started using it, which I'm kind of bummed out about. We have this one. People say they love this design. People love this one. You have to fix it. Yay! Yeah, people love this sticker design. Like it's when I brought out this like wave last month, this was the favorite that people said that like they liked the most. And then breakfast I tried pulling my phone out, and since I was sitting and driving at the same time I pulled a little bit too hard. Ah, I see. We also have Homestuck stickers. Homestuck is fully back in business, so I made Homestuck stickers. We have Jade. Oh, I didn't clean the sticker off very well. I didn't clean it off well at all. Look at that hair! Ew! We got Rose. We got John. And we got Dave. I didn't expect to sell any of those at the Renaissance Fair, but I sold 2 Daves at the Renaissance Fair. Thank you, and I've got some other stuff coming soon. I've got, I'm working on Deadlock keychains. Deadlock Sunday keychains. And hopefully all of the characters will be in this. That's how you know it's a real photo and it's not edited in and not really printed. True! Having little hairs in it does make it look more realistic. It does make it look a little bit more. I know British Grandma's gonna buy the page one. Yeah! I love the page one. I want to draw, you know what, I think I'm happy to leave this here for a minute. I want to draw Deadlock characters. I want to draw Deadlock now. So I have Vindicta and I have Paige so far. But my plan is to do everyone. Who should I do next? Deadlock characters. Who should I do next? My heart says the doorman, but my brain says someone else. I kind of want to do Viscous, because Viscous is the only one that's going to be a Can I pre-order 3 Billies? They're going to be on Kickstarter, so when I put the Kickstarter on, you can pre-order them then. You know, actually, I kind of want to make Billies now. I kind of want to make Billy's one. Don't looks so cool in your arse. Thank you. I'm trying to figure out how I want to draw him. Because I think I still draw him a bit too feminine. Like, actually, while I'm listening to fix his kind of frog face. There we go. I think I still draw him a little bit too effeminate. Even though I think he's intentionally meant to look sort of androgynous with a masculine leaning edge. I told the British grandma playing R6 to seeing him in your art style looks so freaking cool. Thank you. It makes me really happy because I have been feeling very insecure about how I draw characters, specifically Doorman, lately. And you can see by the amount of times that I've drawn him in different ways, I just can't find a way to draw him that I like. But I think this is pretty close. Yeah, I think he's intentionally meant to look a little bit more neutral. Because he has quite distinct eyelashes and like eye lines. Let me get a reference for Billy up, because I want to draw Billy's. I want to draw Billy eating his ice cream. There we go, there's Billy. He's just going to have to figure out how to convert him to chibi. Into chibi form. How do I draw a goat? how do I draw goats? Actually, this unfinished model of him is actually probably a good reference. There's an unfinished model version of him where he's sort of at a 3/4 view. And it's probably the best way I'm gonna... I'll have to flick between that and the real one just to... get the proportions right. I want him to be happy. I know he's not a very happy character, but I want him to be happy. I have never drawn a goat in my life. I have some kind of issue. Every character I'm in games has voices in their head. I have a similar problem, but with like a different premise. I need to make his head a bit smaller because it's gonna have like ears. I don't know if he has fangs, but I think he looks cute with fangs, so he's getting fangs. I need to keep an eye on the time because my mum will be home soon. Your Honor, I swear I'm sane. I have like a habit of picking like... I guess like pretty male characters with like very interesting backstories or like... I don't know. I don't know. Or I gravitate towards like the greasiest, grossest guy in the cast, aka Drifter. Drifter, Don't get me started on Drifter. Do not get me started on Drifter. Like, I hate him in game. I hate him in game. Every time he kills me, I feel the sense of rage. However, I also love me some twinks. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the damage over time and the bleed is what is quite... is quite upsetting. Does he have like a little tag? He does. He has a little tag on his ear. That's cute. How am I supposed to melee 1v1 him when he outdamages my self heal? You just subscribed. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. Very appreciated. I found the best way to deal with him so far, as Doorman anyway, is he has backstab. So if I get like a stalker's mark on me, I just stay very, very aware, and if I see it disappear, I turn around immediately and hit cart, and it usually pushes him away. Enough time for me to get away. But obviously, it doesn't work for every character, because not every character has a cart, but... I love the fact that Billy has literally put nails through his horns. He's such a cool character, like, he's so well designed. Plus, anything that stuns him will usually scare away the drifter. Just go run away, yeah, exactly. You know what? For my first time drawing a Billy, especially as like a chibi, this doesn't look too bad. You know, it's quite funny. I noticed the trend. You know Valve and how they made Team Fortress 2? Does Billy have a Jersey accent? Is it a Jersey accent they call it? Billy's so strong when you get your main stuff done, but his bigger counter is just parry. Yeah. Speaking of parry, actually, big thing for Infernus. Big Infernus counter. You know his ult where he like explodes? That is considered melee, I think. A melee damage. Because I have noticed if you buy Counterspell, which means if you basically on like a successful parry, you get like spirit damage and speed or whatever. If you use that on Infernus's ult, it stuns him mid-ult and prevents the ult from happening as normal. Or it goes off, but you don't take any damage. Yeah, apparently you can parry that and you don't take any damage. I'll send you the link because it's some crazy Doorman gameplay. I saw it and I was like, and I sent it to Dion because I was like, what the hell is this? It's like the lack of a better word, the sexiest Doorman gameplay I've ever seen. It is crazy. First off, they go and get the Guardian on their own. It's wild. It's not gonna load. It's not gonna load for me. I want to watch it, but it's not gonna load. Here we go. Also, you can parry the Guardian. You can parry the Guardian and it takes damage, which is wild. Or it does something, but yeah, I know you can parry the Guardian and it has like a positive impact. And then uses Fleetfoot to get away. Absolute peak door location. And then gets hunted down by Infernus on the way back to base. And then they do the counter spell. Where they counter spell the ult and don't take any damage. Or take very little from the looks of it. Yeah, they take no damage from the Infernus ult. Oh yeah, it stuns the Guardian, yeah. I know, it is wild. It is so funny. It's so good. I'd love to play Doorman like that. Just continues to run. Right, so how big does the ice cream need to be? Other question, what would Billy have in his ice cream? I just want him to be a happy little guy. I'm gonna have him like have his arms up, he's holding his bat, he's really happy. Yeah. They had #1 object damage for that game. It was kind of wild. What does their bat look like? What does Billy's bat look like? Oh, it's got all of those in it as well. His entire setup was to get drunk and have a bar fight with everyone. Oh, it's got to be like rum then, hasn't it? Like rum and raisin or something. It's got to be alcohol, right? It's got to be boozy. I just want to be like a happy little guy in this. Everyone in these keychains is going to be happy. Even the characters who are sad. Like, look, Vindicta, she's really happy. She's got a little bird. Yeah, I'm going to draw it on this layer. Gotta keep the drunk state active. Yeah, have like the little effects all around. One thing I do commonly forget is that underneath that goat head, Billy is just a guy. Like he's not a furry necessarily. He's not like an anthropomorphic like animal. He is just a guy with a goat head. And I kind of love that for him, to be honest. Yeah, he's just a guy. He's just a guy underneath. Like it's a real head. Like it's a real goat head. Also, have you watched Geshiakuta, I have not, no. I have not. Yeah, no, if you look at his hands, that's a normal guy. That's just a guy under there. Like, I think he had, like, he engaged in, like, some weird black magic and he had turned his head into a goat, but the rest of him is just, like, a normal guy. He is just a guy. I love his little plushie as well. Yeah, the art style, I love the art style. It's so cool. Plus, he's just a really well-designed character in general. He's so cool. Oh my god, what am I doing? So I think one leg up like this, one leg like that. I get a bit weird with cheapy poses. I need to sort of like workshop them for like quite a while. Because this is far too big for his body. I'm gonna bring him back down here. Basically his whole body needs to fit in this. I will have a little look at that. I'll have a little sniff at that. But I've just noticed the time and I actually need to stop streaming now because my mum will be home soon and I need to go and clean. I need to go and wash up. I left the washing up to be done until like right now. But we did some stuff today. We started drawing Billy. But we also started working on a VTube model, which has been very fun. Making some good progress on this. So I'm going to be, I don't know when I'll be streaming again. I'm just kind of streaming when I want at the moment. I'm not really that fussed. But I'm having fun, so that is all that matters. But I hope everyone has a great rest of their day. I'm just going to check something quickly. I'll have a quick little sniff. Little look-see at something. Yes, I am going to head off now. I probably won't raid anyone. But I hope everyone has a great rest of their day. I might try and be back at like Monday maybe. I'm trying to stream when my mum's at work so I don't disturb her. So maybe next time she's working I will stream again. Very fun stream. Thank you for being here. It was a very fun stream actually. I had a lot of fun. So thank you for that. Thank you to everyone who stopped by today. It's been a grand old time. I've had a bit of a ball today, to be honest. I've had a lot of fun, so thank you for that. I feel very happy when I stream. It's always a nice experience, and I like talking to you guys. So thank you for that. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and goodbye.